Why, hello there, and welcome to another scene set in the changeling venue of the living world of darkness, whose name I can't quite remember because I'm just the worst. The Kingdom of Apples. New Hope. Thank you, friendly ST sir. You are indeed a godsend for this lowly Goblin Town businessman. On this scene, broker Edenworks, glorious arms dealer of Goblin Town, has decided, at the urging of uh, the main head honcho of Goblin Town, to undertake an investigation into a most nefarious crime that involved the sabotage of Goblin Town's engine room. He has recently used his mighty powers over Primal to negotiate with the local spirit life, to inspire him into confessing the truth. Who dares sabotage the engine room of Goblin Town? Who dares feed the machine poison apples? And he has received an answer that has left him rather unsatisfied, as it turns out the truth is not actually that useful. Alas, he has pressed onward to investigate further and find the truth and the perpetrator to this most despicable crime. Take it away, ST.
You find yourself in the room after you talk with the spirits. It's a couple of time passed and you did other stuff, but it always was in your mind to investigate this. You ask for logs of visit. Who motherfucking visited this?
Who visited the engine room at the time of the crime?
The big ass freehold. At that day, the Bob kind of comes near you. This Boggin who works for protection. And he gives you the files that Donnie sent me. He sends his regards with his files.
You have my earnest thanks, sir.
Okay.
Excellent work at the 20, by the way.
What? Huh?
He said excellent work at the 20, by the way.
Oh, man, yeah, that guy kicked my ass so bad. Oh, shit. I'm going to kick that Ragnar guy's ass next time.
Don't worry, you gave it a jolly good shot, and I'm sure you'll get an opportunity in the future.
Yeah, man, thanks. You need anything else, man? I gotta get some pie.
Nothing right now. You enjoy your pie.
Thanks, man. See you later. Have fun.
Goodbye, Bob.
Bob fucks off, and you look at the files. First, you see the Baroness of Manhattan. Donnie leaves names under the arrivals and says they have a good relationship with the Baroness. She supports it all the fucking time. Then you see the name of the Knights of Manhattan. He immediately writes he immediately wrote, man, this troll guy Justin, he's fucking weird, but we have a good relationship with the alleles.
Wait, this Justin?
Yeah, Sir Justin.
Is
not
this
allele?
Are these
Manhattan nobility?
Are these the people who are visiting the engine room?
They were there when the engine room was fed.
Okay. So
it was a ceremony, as I have said, it's like putting it's like throwing metal money metal coin to a pool. It's like they throw something and the fucking machine eats and like says like "Whirr," and then everybody so fucking funny, ha ha ha.
Oh my God. In that voice, it just makes me want to shoot them in the head. It's like, that's so funny. Shut the fuck up.
He continues, Sir Ryan, App Allele. This is an Autumn She-Man. I don't fucking know about this guy, but he's an Allele as well. Probably he's not fucking with us.
That's Justin, a troll, and a Leo?
No, Sir Ryan App Allele. Allele is a house.
Oh, Sir Ryan App. Oh, Allele. Right, yeah, my bad.
And then it continues. From Queens, there was the Reeve Jesse.
Sorry, something Jesse?
Reeve. Reeve is like a verb that is used for someone who excels in common relationships. Like, nobility, it puts a guy for common relationships.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look at the thing.
It's in the Queen's page as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, right? Yeah, I got him. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It continues. The barony of Brooklyn. The Sir Thomas Lightbringer, a Selkie knight of House Gwydion, Knight of the Yellow Nightlight. He writes all this down, and he says well, this motherfucker is one of the most honorable individuals in the fucking county. I don't think this idiot did this, but I don't fucking know. Like, you literally read those things in Donnie's voice as well. And then it continues. Fucking Bronx. Captain of the Guard Delilah was there. Fucking Isabella Goldarm was there. Abdougal. And guess what? Their Reeve was there.
Oh, God.
And she puts one mark at Isabella Goldarm. I'm gonna write these names for you so you don't actually and basically make sure that you know their rank because it's also written.
Yeah, I'm currently jumping between the separate pages and making sure everything's written down.
Mm-hmm. They're all there. I didn't use any names that are not.
Yes. The guard, Delilah, Isabella Goldarm, and who else was it?
Holly.
Holly.
Oh. Puka Wilder, the new Reeve of Bronx.
So we have Baroness of Manhattan, the Knights of Manhattan, Sir Ryan Ap Allele. So when you said Knights of Manhattan, do you just mean Sir Ryan, or do you mean all of the knights were there?
The only two Knights of Manhattan was there, and it is the Sir Ryan or Sir Justin.
Okay, that's right. Sir Justin was the other one. Then for Queens, it was just Reeve Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
For Brooklyn, it was just Lightbringer.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Bronx, we have three people. We have Delilah, Isabella, and Holly.
Exactly. He put Brooklyn people in a red mark. Pardon, the Bronx people in a red mark, and then put Isabella Goldarm in another mark, and then wrote, "This bitch works," and this bitch works for the the enemy, and you know who the enemy is for this guy.
Got enemy in all caps right here. All right, there we go.
He took like notes and say like I don't know about everything, newbie, but this feels very fucking shaky. Just be on your guard.
Hello. Well, now Broker has to be on his guard, right?
Exactly. Is there anything you want to do with these individuals right now, or you want to try other ways as broker?
Let's see.
If you know, like these are members of nobility, but if you put Donnie in between, Donnie already rushed. Like we can immediately get, like we can get meetings with some of them if you need to. You need the Donnie like gives you that power of like this is a serious shit. Someone like fucks with us. If you want meeting, I can just be like, yo, I need a meeting ASAP. I'm sending my dude over there. Basically, like he's pulling his weight on the situation.
Yeah, I think he'll get information from the camera system first. And sorry for asking a repeating question, because I know it's not it's a little bit rude. But what did he get again from examining the device and kind of disassembling it? Is there any information he can procure from that?
Do we do rolls?
I can do a roll if you want. I was
Okay.
more than happy to do them.
Intelligence Let's go with intelligence technology.
Nice.
Or if you have like anything better that makes sense, we can go with those as well.
I have intelligence technology with a specialty in inventive for intelligence.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to set the scene. Actually, you set the scene and then we will continue.
Yep, he'll yeah, I'll set it in Discord. Blah, 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 blah. Because I never remember. What did I call this scene? I called it Treachery, Goblin Town. In all caps. I mean, oh there. This is clearly the best title of all time. And yeah, I'll roll my intelligence plus my technology. Is Broker would have disassembled the device prior to this, just for the purposes of gathering information, and he has technology somewhere. Did it? Huh. I'll double check something real quick because I'm not sure changelings actually have technology.
If he doesn't have technology, we can actually. I think they do.
Let me double check because I'll also double check my actual home sheet because I. One sec. Sorry about this.
No, it's completely okay.
I
can't find. Yeah, I found it. We can go with alertness as well, or like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Investigation.
How do I have no dots in technology? 1 second. I'm just gonna double
science. Science. Go with science, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check my sheet real quick to make sure I actually don't have any dots in technology because I really should.
So you can buy it.
Oh, okay. So my sheet should have 1 dot of technology on it, which it doesn't actually have.
Okay, then roll technology.
Yeah. So I'll be rolling 5 dice. Nope. Site do it is. It is. Yep. Not 2 successes.
You look around at the devices and you check everything. You put them all together, and whatever this is, it feels magical. Not just a device. It's probably like something magical.
Okay.
Like someone imbued something with something. Because if this was a device, it wouldn't immediately it would hit some places and you would find marks of the device.
Mm.
And while you find marks on what is that, it's not just in one place. It's in different places, and then you realize yeah, there are fucking arts for this, weakening or hurting things. Weakening, mostly autumn.
Yeah, I was going to ask with my grey mirror if I'd be able to detect what arts may have been used in the creation of this device.
I will you can't sense it, but you can have guesses. And if you want to roll, I can give you better things.
Yep, I'll roll grey mirror for it. Just intelligence grey mirror.
Completely.
8 successes.
The art of autumn is known as extreme weakening. With the third, you can poison people. With 4, you can wither things. With 5, you can shiver things.
Okay, that's so.
You also know Dragon's Ire can be good at damaging, but if it was Dragon's Ire, the whole Goblin Town was on fire.
Yeah. This was meant to be subtle.
Mm-hmm. You have 2 successes, right? You have a 9 there. Naming.
Oh, okay.
That can be a thing as well. Name something to as a disruptor. You understand what I mean? Name something as disruptor, and it just disrupts everything. Skycraft. Electric gremlins. You don't see the sign of electric gremlins, or it's not Skycraft. I'm continuing and saying sovereign.
No.
Sovereign 4. Dictum. Someone may have commanded. The winter doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Summer?
Summer also doesn't make sense.
Let's see. Spring, summer, winter. What about heretics?
Pyretics would have been burning this thing or clearing this thing, and from the notes of Donnie, you would know that they use a lot of pyretics to clean the place, clean it from its taint or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They use pyretics to help their machines to become better and without flaws as best as they can.
In which case, what about primal?
Primal would be cool. It depends on how you use it. You can do it.
Okay.
But again, flames would have fucked this place up.
Yeah. And play primal, but somewhat impractical. Okay. I've got autumn was likely imbued into the device. Naming potentially primal as well, potentially sovereign.
When you check this and then a Bob brings you a laptop. Hey man, how's it going?
Oh, hello again, Bob.
Hello. Donnie said you need the laptop for checking stuff.
Why, yes. Unfortunately, I do, good friend.
Oh, okay. See you later, man.
Oh, well, thank you.
How do you watch the video?
Watch it. He'll just kind of, watch it in a quiet place where he can kind of get the most clarity. And you'll probably run through it several times. Actually, one quick question before he does. The device, because the machine is fed things, what do people usually feed the machines with? Like coins?
No. They feed it with like other machinery.
Okay, that makes sense. In which case, yeah, I was just gonna double check. Like, he's gonna make sure he has a good. Well, he would have taken pictures of the device before he dismantled it, so he has solid evidence. But he's just gonna compare that to anything that may have been fed to the machine in the videotapes, or to see if someone had placed anything anywhere. Because maybe the machine wasn't fed anything that was dangerous to it at all. Maybe it was just placed elsewhere. But yeah, he'll just look through. He'll just look through the video footage in a quiet place, probably. Depending on how long he's allowed to hold on to it, maybe in his home in Manhattan, so he can kind of watch it in his own time without any distractions.
You
Yeah, just
roll
examine the
me
footage.
perception alertness.
I can.
Difficulty 8.
Oh,
Mm.
I will. I'm gonna be that guy and spend a willpower then.
Completely, please go ahead.
I roll for my dice or something good. I'm really glad I spent a willpower. I get one
Broker,
success with a willpower.
you watch the video. You see everyone claps the beautiful Baroness of Manhattan. As she drops the something to the place. You see Holly, the Bronx. She drops something to the machine. Everyone, she is very nice as a puka, and like she nods and bows. You see the Knights of the Yellow Light put something. You know when
Knights of
someone yellow
the.
light.
Okay, so.
When a footage is cut, there's
Oh.
this zip. Like there's this like cut. It continues to somewhere else.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Someone did that.
Yeah.
They
And you
were
said.
only shown 3 people. You're sure all of those nobles who arrived there put fucking put things into that machine. The footage is cut after showing 3 of these people.
Yeah, but maybe it's more important what it didn't show, considering it was abruptly cut. So it was the Knights of the Yellow Light?
You show like it show Holly, it show the Baroness of Manhattan,
Okay.
and Knight of the Yellow Light. Like you don't know the rest, but like in your note says every one of them did it.
So that would be. Would that be Thomas Lightbringer? Or.
Thomas Lightbringer, yes. The Knight of the Yellow Light is Thomas Lightbringer, and like OOC and IC, that's the most honorable fucking guy around. Like stories about Thomas Lightbringer and how honorable he is, how commoners love him.
potentially cut. We know they fed the machine. We also know the footage was potentially sabotaged as well.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be interpreted that that is when the EMP went off,
Mm-hmm.
and that is when the machine cancelled out.
That can have like two. It's kind of for you to assume. The last one was the Thomas.
Yeah, the last one was. Last one was Thomas, and
like everyone was like clapping, yay! It's not like bzz, it's like a cut to something else. It continues. Like when I say cut, it's like you talk and like I cut like 1 second from your talk in a video. Like the video just jumps. That kind of cut. That's what I mean.
So it's a jump cut, basically.
Yeah, it's a jump. Yes. And you realize like it's basically cuts to the end, and everyone is like slowly leaving.
Oh, okay.
After that, it's darkness. Nobody fucking goes and comes back.
Mm.
Bob kind of comes in again. Man, boss boy told me to bring you this pie.
Oh, why, that is absolutely delightful, Bob. Thank you, and give the boss guy my regards and thanks for the pie.
No problem, man. See you later. Bye bye. It is strange.
It is.
While you watch the video, the bossman kind of comes near you. He has a beer in his hand and he shares one of them. He has 2 beers and shares one of them, and he sits near you. He seems like a tired after like all day.
Oh, apparently so is Broker.
So what's the fucking deal, I guess?
Well, I was examining the footage and I found that it has a 1 second jump cut.
Oh, see, it's not 1 second. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's like probably 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Like I was giving an example to you about like how it's like 1 second someone jumps. You understand? Probably 3 minutes. Like it's basically everyone who drove there after them didn't see anything.
In which case, Broke will just say, yes, it appears there's a 3 minute jump cut in the camera footage. I've also examined the device. It's likely the art of autumn was used in its core, was imbued into it, potentially naming your sovereign, depending on how advanced the creator would have been. So if we can connect that to any of the suspects, that will give us a lead. But yes, it is the jump cut that concerns me, as it either indicates that is when the device went off, or someone had access to the camera footage and sabotaged it. But if the device went off, then surely everyone in the room would have recognized the disruption to the engine room.
This is my computer. You can kind of like approve it from my porn history, but nobody touches his computer except me, man. It's kind of crazy.
Then it is likely that is when the device went off. But that still confuses me. That doesn't. Why would nobody bring the disruption to of the engine room to the attention of one of us? Or did they? Or did it go unreported?
This is strange. There is a lot of people among the nobility who supports us. Not from the Bronx, of course, but there's a lady named Maven. Maven Axelrod. The Ilunid lawyer, she's my lawyer as well.
I see.
She is. I talked to her today, and she was interested about what the fuck happened. She doesn't want Goblin Town to, get into. She doesn't want us to broke. You know the alleles?
Ah, yes. How can one not hear of the alleles?
As long as we're useful to them, we're kind of cool with them. But like the second we are useless, that's kind of like the point. Like they might just go YOLO, weird, whatever. You may call me like strange, but I trust Maven more than the others.
Well, I'm sure you would. You would. She is your lawyer.
Now, you say a 3-minute jump.
Yes. But that's also part of what's so confusing. If I don't see why the cameras would come back online if a device disrupted them. It would just cancel them out for almost as long as the machine, if not longer.
Then someone took it away from my computer. He kind of like takes it, like just a second. Like in the computer, you can look at what you do.
Yeah, you can.
In the past.
Yeah, you can look at who's logged in and stuff.
Yeah, he kind of like passes his like porn history, and he says like, "Don't tell this shit to anybody." He passes. One day, 3 a.m., someone entered and mixed with the computers, mixed with the cameras. This is strange, newbie.
Does it say it logged into Donnie's laptop?
Yeah, like someone deleted the footage at 3 a.m.
We could always have a chat with the computer's spirit. We could also look to see how much of the footage we can recover. It's actually quite hard to delete most of the data, actually.
If you can talk, go on, man, talk.
I'll see what I can do.
Prop 5.
Oh yeah, fuck. I have prop. I put one wrong. And now I have I have prop. Shit, I have prop 3. Damn it.
You need to spend 2 glamour.
Oh god, that's brutal.
You're in the dreaming though, so you don't need to spend a glamour for weird. This is a chimerical computer.
Okay, yeah, he'll spend a 2 glamour and make the roll.
Do you have any like bunk?
Let's see. What would he do to interface with the computer spirit?
Your difficulty is 7 because you already have like affinity to the prop.
Yeah, he I think what Brooker does to as a bunk is that he types on the password section of the login to the laptop. Typing in what is clearly Donnie's backdoor password, known as Donnie Dankwe XXX69 XXX hashtag 420. There you go.
Okay. -1. Difficulty 6 for you.
Okay. For some reason the password comes up as incorrect. I don't understand. So it's my art level plus
your prop.
Oh, 3 successes.
3 questions. Yo, man, what you doing? As the computer kind of like looks at the computer that gains eyes, the eyes opens.
Why, hello there, good chap. Well, it's quite a task to bring myself to your attention, but I'm so glad you're here. I just had a few questions for you, if you could indulge my curiosity.
Go on, man, what's up?
Oh, I was wondering if you could describe who logged into you at this particular time in the morning, 3 a.m. this date.
Fatty.
Pardon?
Fatty.
Fatty?
The bodyguard of the bodyguard of the horny. What's he saying?
Why, that's the strange part. He's not really saying much at all. In fact, this is quite a surprise. If I may ask another, if I may continue this line of thought, what did he do?
I mean, he entered the computer and fucking deleted the footage. He was talking with the phone while he was fucking doing it.
Can you describe to me who he was talking to? What he was saying? Who he was? Maybe he stated a name. Maybe.
I was saying like, yes, boss. Whatever you fucking say, boss. Are you sure, boss? I guess, boss. Okay, boss. Kind of fucking deal. He's a fucking dumbass.
I see. Well, I can only say I agree with you. He really is.
I don't know, man. I fucking idiot. Okay, can I return to my slumber now?
Yes. Sorry for disturbing your nap, but have a good evening. Thank you very much.
Can you give me a slap?
Sure. He slaps he pulls down the laptop.
Thanks. Drink.
No problem. Cheerio.
What's he fucking saying?
He's saying your bodyguard logged on and deleted the footage.
Donnie kind of like looks at you with those eyes.
Which I really shouldn't be surprised by. He is in a wonderful position to fuck with us.
You got your shotgun with you?
Pardon?
You got your shotgun with you?
Oh, I always have my shotgun with me.
I think it's time for some questioning.
Oh, I do love the questioning part of all this.
Let's go, man. I'ma eat this guy alive.
I do know a red cap who can actually do that for us.
That's good. He is very angry. He's like very angry. He kind of gets up. He waits for you to find Bob.
Yeah.
Bob's
Broker
eating a
will
pie. Go on, go on.
Broker will go on the hunt for Bob.
You find Bob in the kitchen area. He's like eating a pie. He's like, nom nom. Man, boss is
Hello,
so
Bob.
fucking cool.
How are you doing? I see you're enjoying your pie.
Um, Hi man, nice shotgun.
Uh,
Hi boss. How's
yes,
it
it
going?
is, isn't it?
Yes, man.
One of
We
my earlier works.
shit. Monday I will fucking buy one if I have money. Boss pays me good money, but I use it for pies. And then you hear like, you fucking idiot!
What? Yes, that too.
He pulls like Bob from his shirt. Why the fuck you delete my fucking footage? Why the fuck you betrayed me? The Bob is like, huh? Huh? What? What? He kind of slaps Bob on the face, slaps him again, and the Bob is like, boss, no! Don't do it! Boss, no! Boss! Boss! Boss, no!
Oh, he will, and he will continue to do so until you answer some very important questions for us. I point a shotgun at him.
Yeah, he raises his head. Man, don't fucking shoot me. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, I think you do.
What's up, man? What the fuck? I didn't do shit, man. What's up?
You see, I had a very interesting conversation with the computer you hacked into, and, well, you've been very, very bad. So, if you could answer my question, who the fuck were you talking to on that phone when you were deleting that camera footage?
I was talking with the boss, man. I was talking with the boss. As he like points, Donnie. Donnie, man, you don't remember it? You were fucking drunk, man. You were calling me in the middle of the night. You can't tell me. You're telling me to call this shit, man. You yourself did it, man. Come on. Don't fucking shoot me, please, man. I got a family, bro. Come on.
Are you seriously accusing Donnie of deleting his own camera footage when literally his own place of business was sabotaged?
Dude, I fucking don't lie, you, man. I'm not fucking lying to you. Just please, Donnie, man. You gotta fucking kidding me. You should remember this, man. Donnie's like, he's like holding his gun in his hand towards his head, and he's like, I didn't fucking tell you to delete my fucking footage, you idiot. Donnie, man, I beg you, man, please. Please, fucking, I beg you, man. It was you, man. You called me in the middle of the night, man. I was sleeping, and you said, like, hey, man, like, get your own fucking shit together. It was your old phone, man. It was your old phone before you lost the first one. Donnie kind of looks at him.
The fuck?
Donnie is still like hesitating to kill this guy.
We might want to put him in holding for further questioning while we sort all this out.
Broker.
Yes.
I'm getting angry, Broker.
I know. I'm very sorry.
This is strange.
This is pretty fucked up.
He kind of like hits the Bob with the back of the gun. He goes like down.
Well, now we know why he lost that tournament. He said it. What the? So you have a new phone then?
Yes, he was right about that.
Oh.
My phone was missing before the meeting with the nobles. Seems someone stole it.
And then Bob was contacted by someone using your old phone.
Bob is not an idiot. He would recognize my voice. He is an idiot, but he would recognize my voice. Shit is getting more magical now. Someone pro is fucking with us.
Well, I suppose we'll just have to redouble our efforts, and then shoot them twice for good measure once we're done.
That's true.
That is strange, though. So someone, potentially, the leading hypothesis right now is that someone stole your phone. Then either that person or someone else, as now it is no longer off the table that it is one. It's no longer on the table that it is just one person. It is possibly multiple people. One of whom sabotaged the engine room, and then either that person or another person organized it so that Bob would delete that part of the footage later on, thus protecting the saboteur from any sort of implication in the crime. That is...
He is nodding. He is nodding.
Smile and wave, boys. So it is... You're quite right. This could be on a larger scale than we initially thought. Well, then, I should probably follow up on those who are actually in the camera footage. Thomas was the last one to feed the machine, and someone may have seen someone doing something suspicious. That might give us something to go off of. We could also check to see who was on the other side of the phone later, although I don't want to glamour myself out, so I think I'll leave that for a moment. I'll also need time as to we know the time. It was around 3 a.m., so I'll be able to ask the phone specifically when this call was made and who may have been on the other side. Oh no. But it will just say it was your voice, unless the other end of the phone could see. I've never really done this with a phone before, so I don't really know.
All I ask is to sell this shit because I'm getting fucking frustrated with this colorful Friday fucking bullshit. I don't know how the fuck they can get their prices so low, but it's fucking our business. That's all I fucking understand right now. And this bullshit now. The alleles are telling us they were trying to fuck with us for a long time anyway.
Well, that's not helping the case of Sir Ryan, but we'll see.
No, the alleles were telling us that they were trying to fuck with us, the Bronx people.
Oh, in which case, that very much helps Sir Ryan's case, but yes, it wouldn't surprise me. Holly was in the footage, but that makes it likely that she's not actually the criminal. It's what the footage. It's the deleted footage which is the real problem. So it's likely it's not Holly. Can't rule her out, of course, but it is possible. It's more likely that she is innocent in this case. Otherwise, why have her still shown in the footage?
It's fucking weird because she is stunt supporter of the Baron.
Well, just because she's a part of the Court of Bronx doesn't necessarily mean she's guilty. It just makes her more suspect.
Bruh. I'm gonna get drunk.
You go do that. I'll have some this. I'll cook myself some pie.
Let's talk with Tom. You talk with Thomas.
Hmm.
Then, if you want, if you can talk with Maven as well. If she knows, let's say it this way: I have a contract with her. She can't fuck with the. She can't fuck with us. And this is, I'm telling you this out of knowing that you won't tell anybody.
Of course, I'll ensure that it's kept how to say, on the down low.
And we'll set a meeting with Thomas Lightbringer with you, and then with Maven if you want to.
I would appreciate that a great deal. Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh, see. Would you like to do that tomorrow? Are you free tomorrow?
I'll see if I am, but
Okay.
if not, I'll let you know, and we can organize another
Okay.
date.
We can organize another day. Would you like to end the scene here with Broker trying to finding out more things?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, guys, for watching. See you next time.
Bye bye.